Like tattoo, scars has its own beauty and story behind the meaning of certificate, the significance of the incarnations of the stroking of that line design of the scar, of the line of the repair of that dimensional reality in the past that is stepping into the toning of our recreation, calibration, and the reappearing as appealing in true definition. And sometimes the tattoo, we tattoo over the scar, whatever that may be. That's why the tattoo is like the scar is like a tattoo. And it's the finest and happiest and harmonious blessing that we have within our relationship to recognize, to recollect this scar has been of this time, space, reality. So the times that we create within the memories to recollect when the times need to explain the story that we have within oneself, the DNA of the gods, breathing deeply when we do the breath work, peaceful work, spirits with the mind, heart, spirit, but the truth will set all of us free when we dive in deeper into our sovereignty, killing all the negativity. And with this is a demonstration of the bracing of our own beings. We embrace all the dynamic that we have been experienced since we were young, youth, adolescents, and adults, manhood up until now. And of course, furthermore, down the road is going to be the old age, which we get to share our story to our grandkids. The fists of power, the lightning kicks, the stem of the dragon breath, and the best of all, Donnie Yen, the shadow kicks that we have learned, and the devastating tiger knee from Tony Jaa, and all those magnificent Jean-Claude Van Damme, and all those legends that still here and learning and growing. And we take and look up to our role model from televisions, and we see all the best there is, the best of what's the best there ever be, and Garuda as well too. And we demonstrate our emanating the precious of movements that how it could heal our scar, or wound, or consciousness to recalibrate, to not have to tool so much at the callous, but that's keep us more stronger in the battle that we have overcome, and more to come and face of any adversity that we may need to fight and push through. And we hear that sometimes in linger said we can't do it, right? But then we have to embrace that feeling, the emotion, and know that we can. When we hear the snake around, we are the Garuda, grab it and rip it apart, because we never scare in the battle of fear. We be fearless in the scar that we have shared, and this meaningful of the lucky of the time that we are in. It's not really lucky, it's the preparation for the preliminary of the offering that's giving us the open hand, open palm, open fist, instead of just close up, but we're on guard to protect ourselves and protect those that need to be protected, and serve the right for smoother ride in this life trajectory, because it's a strong wave at times, it's a tsunami at times. But as we ride through the wave in our life trajectory, we will slash it, and we won't bash it, smash like the hope. We will go beyond that physicality. It verbally is going to be abusive, and we don't like that shit, coming at us with that voice roaring and shit like that. Come on, chill out. It's depressing. We hear that shit. It's suffering. We don't want no anxiety. The futures, we can't predict it. It's uncertainty. But you know what? Within that uncertainty, within that unknown, anything's possible, because we don't know what's going to happen. That's the beauty of life, that we don't know, but we just don't want to eat the emotional watching the Netflix, binge watching of Netflix, and just hurting ourselves even more. Get out there, move the body, flow, use the tools of this vessel that we are in, and this here is keeping us warm. This Nike vest, it goes with everything as well too, so it's best to keep ourselves that is in a check mark, because we just do it. Not so much of the analytical thinking, but use the critical thinking to manage your gratitude of the support system, and so we can graduate from the university in this world of the school of greatness that we have mastered in the degree, and have successfully in the career of building the amazing commitment, communication of this platform that we are sharing with you here. Gratitude and the happiness that is found within ourselves, intrinsically, spiritually, emotionally, and the freedom for sovereignty is here, etc. And we never scared. I'm just kidding. So even though we may feel fear anyways, we take the chances, we take that calculated risk, because we don't want to be the host, the hostage within our confinement, and don't want to conform into those that is just acquiescing and just we say no to that. You know, even though we're a yes person, yeah, you know, yeah, we go along with it. But when some shit hit the fan, F no, fruit no. The power to change up, to recalibrate is here now. Embody what is ours, and it is here. And we want to subconsciously, when with the conscious awareness, with higher conscious, to calibrate to so that momentum of the habitual subconscious mind can do the value that is needed for the action that we take, even though sometimes we may not have the motivation. But that's with discipline, baby. With discipline, the thought formations is gonna get us there. And yes, we have been there. Yes, we all have been scared. Yes, we may even almost piss our pants. That's because we run so hard, we run out of breath, and we feel like it's just like the heart pumps so hard, and it's pulsation is like it's like near close to death, but it's not. It's similar to experiencing that through meditation when we elevate that the energy, the chakra as a core up from the ground, from the roof, the chakra from our spine, the sacrum, the sternum, and then all the way up to the base of the throat and the eye, pineal gland, and the crown. And just that's when we can't breathe because the breath is so light, but that's the ability to able to hold on to recognize that it's scary. We feel like we're gonna die, but that's the courage that we must fully engage, immerse within ourselves, and trust within the love and acceptance of who we are, and be a little bit selfless, sacrifice, and say, you know what, we want to learn the truth. We must go through it, and that's what happened back in 2006. So this is me sharing with you a little bit of how the evolution evolved on the positive side, and also the sacrifice and the sacrifice is necessary because you can't hold on one, and you can't hold both things at the same time. It's gonna take more time to cultivate it. So you gotta release the negativity and keep on the positive. You can't be in the present and live in the past at the same time. You can't be in the future and live in the present at the same time. You have to be present to live in simultaneously the dimensionality of the past, future, and present simultaneously right here, right now. The connection of this mind, heart, spirits. That's the foundation of who we are. It's a learning process. It's a learning curve. It's a learning in this school we call life, in this university of this universe of this greatness that we have walked upon the earth, in the surface of this earth that we call life, Tamajit or Gaia. Doje. Akun, kapkun kap, spasibo, gracias, mercy, gratitude. Peace of mind and love of heart, baby. Thank you for viewing, and enjoy the rest of your day. Put down your phone away a little bit as well too, and enjoy the communion with nature. Enjoy in tune with yourself, the instrument of this body. Know what it wants. Does it want movements, or do you want just to feed yourself that is over excessively and just getting more bloated, that is not serving you, and also not serving other one as well too, because it's not good for your physical form, it's not good for your mental. And so move your body, come on and do it, because you're doing fine. Peace of mind and love of heart, baby. Whew.